Rakata Yahweh, Rakata Yahweh Shah, Rakata Yahweh, Rakata Yahweh Shah, Call Halal Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakha Kadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles, a great millstone, peace and salutation to the hopeful elect scattered across the four winds, and double honors to the men that taught our apostles. This is your brother, Yakar Abin from Great Millstone, Houston, back with another lesson. You know, we got Esau, Edom out here trying to consolidate the world in the 15-minute cities. This devil thinks that he's the most high. And he's trying to make everybody, he's trying to force his charagma, his mark on everybody. It hasn't came out yet, but that's his goal. We hear it through the Holy Scriptures that this is what he's going to do. And, part of his agenda is to force people into, these 15-minute cities. I'm reading, this is AI generated. It says the World Economic Forum, WEF, does not support the idea of sectioning out parts of cities, including the 15-minute city concept. See, I mean, this is contradictory to itself because right here it says the World Economic Forum has discussed 15-minute city concept as a way to make cities more sustainable and reduce emissions. a 15-minute city is an urban planning concept that aims to design cities so that residents can access most of their daily needs within 15-minute walk, bike ride, or public transit trip. The goal is to reduce car use and promote walking, cycling, and public transportation. I mean, it sounds good on a, when he puts up these words, his words are smoother than butter. Let's get that. Let's get that. This is Psalms chapter 55 and verse 21. It says, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. And that's what he's doing. I mean, he's making this sound good. Oh yeah, we're gonna have sustainable life. You're gonna be able to do everything that you need within a 15-minute city. You're gonna be able to work and play and perform everything in a 15-minute city. And well, what does he plan on doing with the rest of the world? He plans on hoarding it to himself. you know he's a liar. He's a liar. And I mean, simple as that. He's a straight up liar. The Lord didn't create the earth for man to live in 15-minute cities. I mean, let's get a scripture. This is Isaiah chapter 45 and verse 18. It says, for thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, the Lord, the Lord's name is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahweh Shah. Yahweh means he is or he exists, and Yahweh Shah means he is the deliverer. So we pray to the Lord, in the son's name. So it says, for thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, that created the heavens, the Most High himself that formed the earth and made it. That might, Elohim, actually, gods, kind. As Elohim are the gods, are angels, first fruits, if anybody doesn't understand what that means. It says, for thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shah, that created the heaven, the powers that formed the earth and made it. He hath established it. He created it not in vain. He formed it to be inhabited. I am the Lord, and there is none else. I am Yahweh, and there is none else. Yeah, the Lord created the He formed the earth to be inhabited. You know, it's like these devils got the Georgia Guidestones. You know, I'm not gonna really go over the whole thing, but the Georgia Guidestones, one of their gods is maintain humanity under 500,000 people in perpetual balance with nature. Okay, so it says God reproduction wisely. So 500,000 people, they want to maintain humanity under 500,000. The current world population is what? 8 billion. $7.9 billion. What was that? Okay, yeah. So yeah, I guess that was 2022. So so he wants to kill up what, over 7 billion people. Yeah, he wants to kill over 7 billion people. So what people he's gonna kill? What people is he trying to get rid of if he wants to maintain humanity at 500,000? What billion people, or what 7 billion people is he trying to get rid of? Guess what? If you're not in this meeting, if you're not in those meetings where they're talking about depopulation, it's talking about you. So, but the Lord didn't make the earth to be inhabited by 500,000 people. The Lord said, "Oh, let's get it. This is Genesis chapter 1 and verse 27. It said, so the Elohim, or gods, created man in his own image, and in the image of the Elohim created he him. Male and female created he them." And the powers, let's get Elohim, kindness, rulers, judges, angels, gods. So it's plural. And the gods, or the Elohim, blessed them, and the Elohim said unto them, be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth. Okay, that word replenish, malai, is to fill, to be full, to be full, fullness, abundance, to be full, to accomplish, to be ended, to consecrate, to fill the hand. So the Lord said, replenish or fill the earth and subdue it and have dominion over it, over the fish of the sea, over the fowls of the air, over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. So the Lord didn't create the earth, for man to stifle it, for man to say, well, hey, this is how many people need to be on the planet. That's not how that works, But he thinks that he's God. He thinks that he's God. This is we get a different account. This is Genesis chapter 9. We're going to start at verse 1. It says, and the Elohim blessed Noah and his sons and said unto them, be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth. They're the same exact thing. Malai. So replenish the earth. So fill the earth. And the fear of you and the dread of you shall be upon every beast of the earth, and upon every fowl of the air, and upon all that moveth upon the earth, and upon all the fish of the sea. Into your hand are they delivered. Every moving thing that liveth shall be meat for you, even as the green herb have I given you all things. But flesh with the life thereof, which is the blood thereof, shall ye not eat. And surely your blood of your lives will I require, At the hand of every beast will I require it, and at the hand of man, and at the hand of every man's brother will I require the life of man. It says, Whoso sheddeth man's blood, by man shall his blood be shed, for in the image of Slakia, the Elohim, made he man. And you be ye fruitful and multiply, bring forth abundantly in the earth and multiply therein. So the Lord created the earth to be multiplied in. He didn't create the earth for, some elitists to say that we need to maintain humanity under 500 million. That's not what the Lord designed the earth for. And these 15-minute cities is just a ploy to get people compliant so they can take your rights away. So they can stifle you and control everything that you do. So, what do you think is going to happen if you get into these 15-minute cities? They're coming with a CBDC, central bank digital currency, or central bank digital currency. So what do you think? You think you're going to be able to use your currency outside of your 15-minute city? No, that's not in his plan. His plan is to keep you in that 15-minute city, and that's where you're going to live. And he's going to enjoy, the abundance of the earth, like his blessing, like Jacob gave him. Let's get that and we'll close it out, because that's what, he wants it all. He wants it all. He is not playing. He wants it all. And he wants to put you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you Israelites, he wants to kill you off so he can have the blessing. And he wants to heap unto him all the resources of the earth. He wants to heap all the resources of the earth. It says, here it is right here, Esau's blessing. Okay, well, let's get it. This is Genesis chapter 27 and verse 38. And it says, And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered him. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and the dew of heaven from above, and by thy sword thou live. No, Salakia. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion. So right now he has the dominion, but he's trying to take it further, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. And let's get that. Dominion, to roam, to wander restlessly, roam, to be restless, show restlessness. So yeah, he wants the whole earth. He wants to have the dominion. He wants to rule over everything. And now he wants to even his own people, he wants to shove into these 15-minute cities. And like I said, his words are smooth. When you look at it and you read it, it's like, oh wow, that's interesting. Yeah, that would really work. But no, he wants to shove your ass in these damn 15-minute cities, and then guess what? That's where you're gonna live your entire life. And that's what he's been doing. He's been doing that, for years. I know people, here in the Houston area that never leave their area of town. It's like we live in a vast earth, but yet, you're isolated to this one little section of town. It doesn't make sense, but that's the mentality that Esau Edom has forced on some of these, some of you Israelites, that, hey, what do I need to go over there? I'm fighting against them people over there. Like, look, y'all don't even own anything. You're renting. But then That's a lesson for another day. With that being said, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rahakadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Hopefully this lesson was edifying to the hopeful elect. This is your brother, Yakar Abin. Shalom.